Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very... Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Got that away nicely. Trouble. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Into the third over, the batting team are now 35 for none.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 4th over. The batting team are now 43 for none.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. No. Terrible shot.
The score is now 50 for none.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, it's straight to gully.
One to get for 50. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Good putt.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Needs a dot ball.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Going with pace now.
At any stage during the match. Offenders will be fined and escorted from the venue. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Beats the field with a great shot.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Nearly gets the edge. Pawar with a great delivery there. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 comes up. That was a really well-timed shot.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
At number 3.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Drilled that one away.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Huge! That has flown!
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive outside edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 100.
Pawar from the north end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, my.
Ridiculous.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Perfectly timed. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Drilled that one away.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
68 for 3.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got that away nicely. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Oh, great shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Couldn't get it through the field. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight to the fielder.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Drilled that one away. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
At number 7.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Mandvi from the north end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
How will he reply? There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Off the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
This innings continues to build momentum, well and truly closing in on the century now. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant diving stop. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully.
Into the 21st over. The batting team are now...
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Perfectly timed.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as... they get settled. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Great shot, through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything.
23rd over. The batting team are now on 274 for 7.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Got that away nicely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield.
25th over. The batting team are now on 293 for 7.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Beats the field with a great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
End of the 26th over. The batting team are now 300 for...
Nabi back into the attack.
The spinner coming on to... Bowl.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Half a chance, missed. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great commitment. Square cut, finds point, no run.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Been some great bowling so far today, just need one more to really top it off. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Delhi, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to the fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Into the second over. The score is now 5.
Sharma from the north end. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Sharma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Goes over the top with that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on 15 for 1.
Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge? No, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. That's a boundary save for sure. bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now 26.
Sharma from the north end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.